Ordained in the Anglican Church in Cape Town, Reverend June Dolly Major claims that there are many victims of gender-based violence within churches who are not believed and can't get justice. Sadly, she's one of them. She has become a familiar face and voice over the years as her fight for justice is unending.
I was raped back at the College of the Transfiguration, which is the Anglican Seminary in Makanda, which was then Grahamstown. And it's taken me a long journey, being silenced by my bishop. And the journey has taken me to the point where when I actually broke the silence, laid criminal charges, the witness lied under oath, got in lolly prosecution because of that. And I have the evidence that he lied under oath. It took me to 2 hunger strikes, demanding justice, and that's just the extremes you have to go through as a rape survivor. I ended up homeless, physically on the street, jobless. Up until today, I still have no income.
She says she was raped in 2002 by another priest. She opened a case in 2015. Following a special tribunal probe, her alleged perpetrator was exonerated, and she claims that she's not alone.
There's so many other victims in the faith sector, and that is not being addressed. And I feel that the faith sector speaks out against gender-based violence, but if the perpetrator is one of their own colleagues, there's a silence. So I'm here today for that. My fight has not been about myself only, but creating a safe path for other victims to come forward. And I made an appeal to the President to approve a commission to investigate historical child sexual offences within churches. And that memorandum I handed over in April month, and I'd like to see some action because churches need to be safe spaces, not a place where they hide behind collar and mitre to protect themselves as perpetrators.
She has also highlighted her concerns at the 2-day presidential summit on gender-based violence and femicide last week. Those who have been championing for more open and direct dialogue on the matter say it's time for churches to lead by example.
Our churches and our mosques can never be a safe space unless I am a safe space. And the way I operate and the way I live out my ministry in that particular context. And so that call is, and through the training that we offer for faith leaders themselves to become change agents, to start by being those safe spaces in their context so that more people can come to them.
We are capacity building throughout the country, making the sector understand that within the sector we need to do house cleaning and housekeeping, and outside of that we need to take ownership and be the forerunners of GBV advocacy.
Meanwhile, the sector has committed to putting the interests of victims first and ensuring a stronger culture of accountability and transparency. Patricia Fasachi, SABC News.